The truth about where American soccer stands right now here in 2018 hurts. It's tough to swallow, but we will not grow and move on and improve from this current failing mediocre state unless we fully accept reality and where we stand. We missed the World Cup here in 2018. Our U.S. domestic product, with MLS in control of our Division I sanction, is as unpopular as ever. It's capturing 6% of the total American soccer television audience, pretty much our best measurement for where MLS stands in the entire American soccer ecosystem. So it's clear that America loves soccer, but not MLS. This MLS method, trying to shove soccer into the U.S. sport franchise model, will not work here. As much as we want to close our eyes and pretend, as we had just today here at the end of May 2018 with another MLS expansion, this time to Cincinnati. And while it looks good on the surface, you think it's growth, it is really just rust expansion to snuff out potential competition. MLS reacts to its competition, whether it be other leagues like NASL or other lower division clubs. Cincinnati came out of the USL. MLS just shifts its attention to wherever the latest competition rises from. So if Cincinnati's drawing 25,000 people, you've got to find a way to absorb them. And of course they can, because MLS sits on a USA Soccer Division I sanctioned monopoly and can dangle that carrot out there and pretty much either extinguish any competition it wants or absorb any competition it wants into itself, take ownership of that club. So MLS has a 6% market share of the total USA Soccer market as a whole, and that should be alarming to the American soccer public, and yet we're going to pretend that MLS is as strong as ever. We're expanding so fast. Expansion is what Ponzi schemes can do, quick, rapid expansion, but it does not mean that there is nationwide growth with strong roots. Even if in local cities, in a handful of cities around the country, even if there are decent crowds at the games themselves, that does not equate to a strong national domestic club competition. That comes with legitimate investment from sponsors, from television networks, clubs throughout all tiers of the pyramid, investing, building, innovating, developing players. We are not seeing that right now in American soccer. The standard is not getting better with the actual on-field product, and American attention is turning to the product overseas, authentic club soccer. It is what we want. How many times do we have to be hit over the head with this obvious fact? American soccer fans are smart and sophisticated. We want authenticity. Then you look at our national team. Again, it's missed the World Cup in 2018, and again, very easily things could have gone a different direction. They could have made it by the skin of their teeth. Fine, but disasters like this are just a deeper issue, bubbling up to the surface. So the average, asleep American soccer fan finally takes notice here in 2018 with this disaster that cuts so deep. But really, people have been saying that USA Soccer is in trouble, or has been in trouble for a while, for years and years and years now. And we want to just pretend like nothing's happened, and we've got this next group of 17, 18, 19-year-olds that are going to be great in 6 years. Okay, well, maybe a few of them will, sure, but just because you have a crop of kids at 18 or U17 team right now, numbers-wise, statistically, odds are that most of them will not make it, even to mediocre level international play, let alone top level players. We tend to start the hype train whenever a new young player comes around. And yeah, it's good to be excited about the future. It's good to be optimistic, but we get way too carried away. And if you look at our track record over the last 5, 10, 15 years, we've done this same thing over and over. We've gotten excited about young players and they've amounted to nothing, and our system fails them. Players must flee the closed, low-pressure U.S. soccer system and go abroad. So it's good to see some U.S. players, despite the poisonous closed system, they are fleeing American soccer, going to authentic club soccer competition abroad, and they are somewhat thriving, which is a good sign. But our problem still lies here at home with our own system. If we can't produce players out of the U.S. domestic system, then we are in serious trouble. We will continue to be in serious trouble. We won't catch up with the world soccer superpowers, and we will be passed by nations below us, as we saw with this latest round of 2018 qualifying. So how much longer are we going to put up with a failing U.S. soccer and MLS system, a failing U.S. sports model, trying to force soccer into something it is not? It is about inclusion and opportunity at the end of the day. All people and clubs should have a fair opportunity in the USA Soccer industry. End of story. No more fake promotion. Give all people a chance, all communities. Let people fight for the top spot in USA Soccer based on their merit, based on their play on the field. Not how much money they have, not if they fit into the MLS business plan or culture. It should come down to what is done on the field, and then the support and administration and coaching and scouting surrounding that. That is it. It's time to align soccer with the rest of the free soccer world. So if you like this video, make sure to share it out across social media and also subscribe right here to my channel. And I'll talk to you soon.